going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Nushi video. I look a mess, okay? I'm missing fingernails and whatnot. Cannot find my nail glue. Is it noticeable? Can you really see it? I think so.
Oh, just a girl.
Oh, I'm gonna have to find my nail. I don't know where I put my nail glue. All my other nail glue is dried out. You guys, I have somewhere to be about 2 hours from now, and it's about an hour drive. So let's get into some things. We gotta talk. Well, first of all, how are you guys doing? I hope everything is amazing. I love that for y'all. Amazing, amazing, amazing. This past week, let's talk about it. I've been busy doing my little 1-2s, you guys. And when I get busy, I get busy, okay? She said, "You're ugly." I said, "Bitch, where?" So this girl had called me ugly. And how does it go?
Bitch called me ugly. I said, "Bitch, where?" She said, "Under all that makeup." I said, "Bitch, where?"
Okay, hold on. I got it. Hold on. Let's do it again. So this girl had called me ugly. I said, "Where?" She said, "Under all that makeup." I said, "Bitch, where?" I know that's motherfucker right. Bitch, where? Oof, I'm probably sweating a little bit in this bitch. Right now, let's talk about it. Literally, I've just been outside, okay? Young turn outside.
Yeah, boy.
My life has been so busy with work, catching up on stuff, and just, you know, I'm only one person. I can't just be everywhere, okay? Like, I'm not gonna lie, these past couple months, y'all, your girl has been lacking on the content. I know I say this every single time, but listen to me, okay? My car broke down. I got a new car. I'm still dealing with car issues, y'all. I switched jobs, which you guys know. I've been working, busting my ass, okay? I've been working more than 24 hours straight. I am just fucking tired, all right? But your girl is trying. And I'm gonna tell y'all what else happened. Right now, I'm preparing. I'm not, like, yesterday was my birthday, by the way.
Happy birthday.
Shout out to me. Happy birthday to moi. I went to Miami, I lied. Miami is until October. I went to Orlando Carnival.
I never come here for the style. I come to party with my hand up. So I bet what we'll do. All the way from Trinidad and Tobago. The queen of steam, the queen pride. Somebody say, lady, lava.
A good fucking time. It was cool. It was chill, you know what I'm saying? I was like, okay, this is a vibe. A lot of other things that I'm gonna be doing this year that I'm super, super excited about. Shout out to all my favorite artists going on tour. I've never been to a concert, which is kind of like crazy, but I'm super duper excited. And I hope you should be excited for me too. And you should be excited for yourself. Like, do something this year. Like, do something fun, right? As you guys know, or if you don't know, my birthday was yesterday, which I had just said earlier. So if you pay attention, kudos to you. So it don't hit right when the nails ain't on the right nail, you know what I'm saying? I honestly didn't do anything special because it was raining pretty bad. And since it's been raining pretty bad, your girl can't do nothing. I can't do nothing at all. I gotta sit here and literally just, I don't know. Like, I did go out, I watched the AMC unscreened movie, which is basically when the theater decides to show a movie for a cheaper price and you don't know what movie you're gonna watch. It could be a movie that's coming out within a month or two, or it could be a movie that's like 6 or 7 years ago. So anyways, I saw this movie. It's called The Furious. Oh my fucking gosh. Such a great movie. That movie is like a 10 out of 10. Y'all should go and see it. It comes out June 12th. And yeah, so I got the first dibs on it because that was a movie I wanted to go see. That is a great movie. Had me on the edge of my seat. It is a great movie, bitch. I was like, my God. I'm going to go back and watch it again. I'm going to go back. It was tea. Saying that to say, I had so much time to catch up and do whatever I wanted to do these past couple of days because, y'all, I've been off a while. You know what I'm saying? I had to take my birthday off because they're like, oh, you don't want to work with your birthday people? Oh, hell no. Why would I want to work on my birthday with the people I work with? Why does that make sense? No, baby. I am a Gemini. We don't do that. This is about me. I don't give a fuck if I ain't do that much. It's about me. I'm planning my birthday trip later, if that makes sense. So today or yesterday was more of like a chill birthday, you know, whatever. But then soon I'm actually gonna, you know, because this shit takes planning. Like, I don't plan like that. I just like to get and go. I don't plan. But this one I'm actually planning, so I'm like super excited about it. And I want you guys to see it soon. So we shall see how that goes, right? Yeah, I love that for us. We in this together. Love that for you. Since I went to the Orlando Carnival thing, you guys, literally it was so many different cultures in one. People are surprised because of what? I am a Black American woman. To freedom! Yes, ma'am. All right. Black American here. And I basically grew up Black American, everything, right? So y'all, I went to Orlando Carnival, like I said. We gonna get strapped in for this one. This one, don't judge me, okay? Just listen. So, literally I went there. I had like a little cute one too, whatever. And I was like, oh, I need a flag. You know, I was like, ooh. So I went to the only place I saw in hindsight, and within the 40 meters I was looking, that's the only place I saw with flags. I was like, okay, perfect. And I just hope it's not like $60 for a giant flag, you know what I'm saying? I was gonna wear the flag like a cape, you know what I'm saying? Just check it. If you ever been to Caribbean party, you will see this, okay? I ain't no spring chicken to the function, all right? So I go into this flag shop, right? This flag tent, this flag vendor. I'm looking around. I don't know about y'all. Y'all don't know about me, but you finna find out today. One thing, I love to have fun. I love to do my thing, but here's the thing, y'all. So I go in, I'm looking. I'm like, I don't recognize none of these flags. I was like, I don't even see the American flag. And I don't know about y'all. I know about me. I will not be repping the American flag in this economy. Okay? Not right now. Hell no. And I didn't see the Black American flag, which I found out later there is like a Black American flag, which is honestly so dope because I'm gonna get me one of them. Anyways, that's a side note. I'm looking around, I'm like, fuck, I don't see anything. So I was like, okay, whatever. So I got a Jamaican flag, okay? I got a Jamaican flag, wear as a cape, right? I really got a Jamaican flag. And so the people are like, oh, where are you from? What part of Jamaica? I was like, damn it, New. What? Why? Ooh. Why did you do this to yourself? Why? Then you would think one might say, hey, New, just tell her you're not Jamaican. But no, bitch. I said, oh yeah. I got some people back on the I was like, I lied to the lady, I ain't gonna lie. Because I was like under pressure, so I lied. I was like, oh yeah, my people, they from blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? So I thought that was gonna be the only person that asked me. At least like every single person asked me that. I'm like, fuck. Oh my God. My Lord. And I was like, yeah, because I know if I wore a Haitian flag, it wouldn't be any better. There is a thing called a Black American flag. Now, I'm saying that to say because some lady interrogated me on where my family was, and she was like, I don't know that part of Jamaica. So I say that to say, listen, I did a terrible thing. Yes, I did. I noticed once I put this flag on, I was like, oh, yeah, okay. But I remembered something. Stay with me. Oh, it's not as bad. I had this conversation with my granddad and his mom, which is my great grandma. And she told me she was from Nassau, Jamaica. I was like, what? Huh? I never once thought like, okay, maybe I'm Jamaican or half Jamaican or somewhat. I have Jamaican in me. Because our roots were African American. That's all I know for my whole life. So I feel like my life was a lie. When were the lies end? My life was a lie. That's exactly what it feels like right now. And I'm just like, oh my God. My life was a lie. Why? Mind you, y'all, I found this out like 2 years ago. So I was just like, wow. I'm still Black and proud. Freedom! So yeah, that was that. And I was like, oh shit, I am. And also, y'all, my aunties and uncles are also Jamaican too. The more you know, right? So I think I'm safe to still wear this. My people. Speaking of beautiful Black people coming together to celebrate one thing, you guys, we gotta talk about this one thing that's been on my mind for like a little bit. We gotta talk about that man, okay? Chud the loser, right? Or is it Chud Chud the BBC. All right, y'all, we gotta talk about that. That is honestly, if you don't know, this is basically a case about a streamer, I guess. Was he on Kick? I think he was on Kick. I don't know. But I actually did see his stuff while he was doing everything before he even got locked up, which is freaking crazy. Because, you know, I be tapped into YouTube streets and whatnot. So anyways, this guy, Chud the Builder, he is possibly facing, they say maybe 30 years, maybe up to 50. I don't know. He was known for making racist remarks towards black people, saying the you're monkeying out, whatever, stuff like that, right?
Truck now. We got 18 rounds for you. We ain't got nothing else. Don't follow me in my truck. I bet you won't follow me in my truck. Come on. Look at him. Ooga booga. Ooh ah ah. Ooh ah ah.
Like, I've seen it. I don't know if other people have seen it. I've seen it. I said, oh no, baby. Hell no, right? He was always seen in his videos antagonizing black people, trying to fight black people, trying to show like, oh, black people are like this, when that's never the case, okay? We as black people, we know we're not like that. So this man was just trying to antagonize, make money, and wanted to quote unquote a black person, okay? Take him off the face of the earth. That's what he said his goal was, right? Okay, now what had happened was he had shot a black guy at the courthouse, but the black guy survived, and Chud the late loser ended up shooting himself. He thought he was gonna be let off. However, he's booked in jail because he is a repeated offender. So they saying he might get like decades. And that's what he get. I'm not gonna lie, that's exactly what you get.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
That's what you get. Like, what do you expect? This man, and he is known for taking BBC from a girl.
I am a professional pegger. It is no secret that I perform prostate. He was a little chubbier then. His cheeks used to clap in such like the cutest way.
And that's freaking crazy. God will humble you and show you in all of the beautiful ways. You sometimes just gotta hit rock bottom, you know. And it's okay because he doesn't have to worry about being in jail. He'll do fine. He has a lot of BBC in jail. He'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people care about him, but other people really don't. And if you care about him, I'm looking at you sideways. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, what the fuck? Like, why would you support something like that? I got so many thoughts. I don't even know if I want to say that right now. But yeah, speaking of people who love BBC and will have an amazing, amazing time, y'all, we need to talk about Diddy, all right? Diddy, Puff Daddy, Love, all that, Diddy, all right? And BBC. Apparently there was like a tape or something that had came out, right? And the tape basically was with Diddy, another guy, and Daphne Joy, which is 50 Cent's baby mama, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't see the video. I don't know if I want to see it, but I've seen like pictures. I really don't want to see it. I don't want to see Diddy naked. Like, that's disgusting. Like, ew. They're saying that Diddy has...
You haven't watched it. Daphne was giving oral to a man, having sex with another man, while Diddy is running around the room naked, like beating his meat. Now, I will say I have never seen a man beat his meat with his index finger and his thumb. That little thing was small.
How big do you think Diddy is?
I mean, I was trying not to look as much as possible, but it's hard not to see it. But I would say maybe a couple inches, maybe 3. I don't know.
3 inches.
Yeah.
They're saying that Diddy has the punani. So I don't understand why like people are upset, because what do you expect? Like, what do you expect? I'm not gonna lie. I'm just saying, people who don't like do stuff to women like that, they don't got to, because, you know, like, life is good. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Diddy, all right. Ooh, that's not a good segue. I got something else I want to talk about, y'all. So basically what I did today was I just chilled. Today was like a chill day. I wanted to go jet skiing, but it is raining and it is hurricane season, officially hurricane season. So I honestly cannot do anything today. I think I'll just wait till the weekend because I already have stuff planned. I was watching a documentary. Y'all know I love my movies and I love my documentaries. So I was like, let me watch one. This documentary was about weed smuggling in the Congo. Dominica of Congo. And the Congo, okay? Just know it's Congo. Yeah, I'm trying to stop smoking, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to stop smoking weed, which I'm doing amazing, but I've dibbled and dabbled, you know what I'm saying, maybe like 5 minutes before. But I dibbled and I dabbled, okay? I watched a documentary on how weed is illegal in the Congo and you can get killed for it. This village is called the Pygmies, I think. Poorest people within the Congo tribe, I think. If I'm getting it wrong, I'm getting it wrong. But that's what I can remember from the video. They've been kicked out of their area and stuff due to the war that's going on. And due to the war that's going on, the Pygmies, their whole land is filled of nothing but weed, okay? Nothing but weed. They take up the weed, they chop it. Amen. They chop it up and they sell it to like soldiers. This documentary was very interesting. They were saying that weed heals. Oh my God, my country accent. That weed heals a lot of. It's my country accent. Weed heals. That weed heals a lot of natural things. Diarrhea and stuff. And apparently in the Congo, you can die of diarrhea.
Tengeneza mwenye anagonjwa diale wanamupa, kama ni mtu mwenye anagonjwa kikohozi wanamutengenezea, anakunywa, anasikia kadogo mumwili.
Just crazy. I don't want to die of diarrhea. That sounds terrible. So weed might be good for y'all. But I want to try African weed, which is why I was talking about it, because I want to go over to Africa and try that weed. I ain't gonna lie. I would love to go to Jamaica and try some Jamaican weed too. But we'll see one day, right? Don't do drugs, kids. Like, don't do drugs. It's not good for y'all whatsoever. Like, no. Speaking of weed, right? Y'all, I'm getting older. Like, I just turned another year old, right? Time has gone by fast. I ain't gonna lie. We're talking about weed and how, like, weed is good for you. So I was at a party, like, a couple days before my birthday, right? So about, like, last week, I went to a party. When I was at Carnival, some guy had gave me a couple nuggets of weed. I was like, oh, thanks. I took it with me, which is very dangerous, you guys. Don't ever do that. But I took it with me. I went to the party with it. And somebody rolled it up for me, right? And then we just, chilled and talked and smoked, right? I'm not like a hard, I'm a chill person. I don't have a problem, smoke with nobody, right? Now, I don't just smoke with nobody, okay? You got to be, like, I gotta know you. And this person, like, I know this person. But I ain't smoking with just nobody, okay? You gotta be cool. Because some people are just so weird. You know what I'm saying? And it's a no. I don't just, like I said, you ain't just gonna be nobody, right? I don't know when it happened, but in the car, I was charging my phone. We were just talking about life. It's been a while since I saw this person. You know what I'm saying? Be my normal self like I always am. We're friends. Hold on. Let me get right. Hold up. It don't hit the same because I don't got nails on. I hope that don't look too bad. Anyways, I kid you not. As I'm handing the man the weed or whatever, he literally went like this. I was like, the fuck does that mean? Like, but when he did that, I quickly moved my hand away. I was like, no, Like, I don't know what that means, but I remember that happened to me a long time ago. Somebody did that to me, and like, I was like, what? Like, I didn't know, and apparently that has a meaning to it. And your girl is not naive. I said, what the fuck? What the fuck? So we're gonna look it up. What exactly does it mean? I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. Maybe I gotta rethink this friendship now. Yeah, I gotta revitalize some friendships, okay? Because some shit like, no. But anyways, y'all, my day was pretty good. It's raining cats and dogs already out here. And I have a date within like an hour from now. So I have to go. I have to finish getting ready, you guys. I will see you later. This was just like a little quick chat, like quick up, you know what I'm saying? A little quick little 1, 2, but I'm planning something and I hope you guys. Oh, Jesus. Do I even want to go on the date now? I don't know. Do I still want to go? But anyways, you guys, I will see you next time, and I hope you have a great day. Remember to always pray. There is always a rainbow at the end of a rainstorm. There's always a rainbow sunshine at the end. Y'all know what I mean. One of them, you get it. Anyways, like I said, remember to always love yourself and love each and every person. I'll catch you guys on the next video. All right, we're gonna be doing gym content because your girl gotta get her gains. Yeah, good. Yeah. Okay, so anyways, y'all, I'll see y'all next one. Have a great day and I'll see you later. Bye.